Hi everyone, I'm sure you can tell from the title, we're moving.
We're moving.
We don't know where.
No idea.
But we're moving. In today's video, I wanted to give you guys the lowdown of what's going on. We just had almost 20 showings at our house. So
Over the weekend.
Things have just been crazy busy over here. Just been trying to get so much done at our house. I feel like that's why I've been a little sporadic on posting my videos lately, because we've just been getting the house ready and doing a bunch of stuff. Our house looks perfect right now. I also wanted to just kind of go through, give you guys a little final tour, but answer some questions that you guys might have wondering why we're moving. So hope you enjoy this video. Let's get into it. What do you have to say for yourself?
We're moving.
Are you going to miss the house?
No.
Really?
A little bit. I think just the comfort of the schedule. Kind of like our daily lives are going to change for a bit once we get into our new house and get back into the habit of things. I think I won't think twice about this house. It's nice that it was our first house, but you know, we're looking for more land, so I think that's gonna be key number one on
For the dogs.
Yep, and me.
Yeah.
We all need some space to run around.
For all the boys
all
in
the
my
boys.
life.
Yep, I will miss just the familiarity of it.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Just like the comfort of home.
But I'm more of a change kind of guy.
Yes, he
Abigail's
is.
the opposite, so we kind of meet in the middle. So this is exciting. I'm excited.
Well, thank you for joining us today,
Thank
sir.
you. That's fun.
And your suit and tie's all ready for work.
Yep.
Okay, so I wanted to sit down and just answer a few questions that people might have wondering why we're moving, because I feel like I've never really talked about it at all before. Honestly, Joshua and I have sort of felt a little unsettled in our house for probably almost, would you say like 2 years?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe almost 2 years now, just feeling like, okay, maybe this isn't the home we're gonna be in forever. Like something about it just wasn't feeling like it was our forever home anymore, which was just quite different from the feelings we had right when we first bought this house. We imagined being here maybe forever. I think especially too, once we had a second dog, we decided we for sure wanted more land. If you guys look back into any of my videos, it's kind of why some of the progress maybe has slowed down on my house a little bit, because in the back of my head I'm like, well, we might be moving soon. We never really knew when the exact time was gonna be. We ended up just deciding to just sort of go for it, and we have just been trying to get the house all ready and everything, and we had like almost 20 showings, and it's just been a crazy roller coaster the past few weeks. We actually do not have a house. We have no idea where we are going to move yet. We know we want some land for the dogs to run around and just have more privacy and stuff. Right now we're in a neighborhood, and I think we just like the idea of having some acreage and just more privacy. So we're excited to find something like that. The market is crazy right now though. We will see what happens. We will obviously bring you guys along for this next journey that we're going to be going on. So in the meantime, we are actually going to be staying at my parents' house. Actually, the dogs are there right now. We got the house perfectly clean for showings and everything like that that's going on. So the dogs have been at my parents' house, and I think they're pretty happy there. We just feel like God has been with us through this entire situation. Just so many things have happened where we just feel like this is the right move right now, and God has just been giving us a lot of confirmation about the whole thing. So we are really excited. I actually have a really hard time with change. Joshua loves change and adventure, so we do balance each other out in that way. But at first I was just feeling really scared and anxious, because I do love this house, and I feel like I've pretty much just got it exactly how I wanted. Like now I just feel like, oh, it's perfect and it's my dream house, and it's just the two of us right now. So I feel like we have plenty of space inside the house, just not outside of the house with the land for the dogs and stuff like that. It's a little bit of a bittersweet feeling because I do love this house. I love how I've decorated it and just made it a home, and so I think that'll be something that's gonna be hard for me in the meantime, just not having my own house, because that's just where I feel like I get a lot of my inspiration and can just be creative, and I really do just do well with a schedule and routine, and just we'll see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. So be praying for us. Hopefully we do end up finding a house that we really love sooner than later. If you guys have any other questions, leave them in the comment section and I'll either answer them there, or I'm gonna be doing more moving videos so I can answer more questions that you guys might have in future videos. But I wanted to show you guys how beautiful the house looks right now. Like I said, we just did a ton of showings, so the house literally is like perfectly clean right now. We did use a realtor, which I am happy about. She was very helpful, but she had like these little footies by the door. And yeah, just everything looks really, really pretty right now. And I just wanted to give you guys a little tour. I will miss this house, and just, I don't know, I might even decorate my next house exactly the same, because I really do love it. And I feel like it's just recently really, really come together more. Yeah, this is just kind of our little final tour. So for showings, I had nothing pretty much on the counters, kept them very clean.
Hello.
And the family room looks perfect. I ended up getting like all the dog beds out of here and a lot of their toys out of here and stuff. But this is my favorite room in our house. I love this room so much. It's just so cozy. Yeah, I'm just gonna miss hanging out in here. But if you guys saw my last video, you know we got all of our patio furniture out, and I thought it just looked pretty for showings too, just to kind of stage it and so people can kind of envision what the space looks like with furniture. I'm gonna miss this little kitchen. We'll see what kind of kitchen we have in our next house.
There's no food in this house anymore, so.
I did want to keep even like the refrigerator, because I knew like people are gonna be looking at like every little thing, so I even wanted to have our fridge like super cleaned out and not a ton of stuff in there. So yeah, we literally have no food in there right now.
Snack food at least.
Yeah, even our trim, like we changed all the trim in our house to Craftsman trim, and I love it so much. Honestly, with our next house, I'm like, we might have to do this exact same trim again, because I'm just obsessed with it. And I feel like a lot of houses that I look at online, like on Zillow or whatever, they don't have this kind of trim. I guess unless it's a new build or something.
We also almost finished our basement if we were gonna stay, but that was our next project that was gonna be a video, but we decided not to do that because we decided to move instead.
Yeah, but this whole main floor looked totally different. The realtor saw the photos of what the house looked like when we bought it, and she was just shocked by how different the whole house looked. So I do feel pretty proud. And then this is gonna be sad because this has been Bandit's bedroom. And he always likes to sit on this bed and look out the window.
Under the bed as a puppy.
Yes, he would.
Graduated to on the bed.
Yeah, and look out the window, so he's gonna miss his bedroom. But yeah, and then in my last video I shared with you guys that we had just like painted this room and stuff, and I basically did that for selling the house because I just thought it would look nice. And I showed this room in my last video too. So everything is pretty much like bare minimum right now, and I think that just looks nice for showing the house, so people can kind of envision their own things in here. So a lot of people might be confused because I think in videos, like I've shown our view, we have a beautiful view. It's just like a lot of farmland back there, but that is not ours. Like I feel like some people thought that was I feel like maybe they thought it was our land. Maybe, I don't know. But
I always used to stand here and say, one day we're gonna have land where I could say all of that you see is ours, like the Lion King. Everything the sun touches.
well, we might not have that much land. Our yard, I don't know if you can really tell over here, but our yard is not a huge yard. And then this bathroom, like there are things in this house that I wanted to do. Like I really wanted to remodel this bathroom. We obviously didn't get to everything, but we always had talked about like even just getting rid of this huge tub and doing like a bigger shower or something. But we didn't end up doing that. It does feel weird for me because I feel like this house has just been like my project, so leaving things unfinished or not what I had in mind to do feels a little weird to me.
That's what our neighbors did, and it looked gorgeous. They knocked this out, subway tile, big shower, so it was really cool. It did look really cool. So yeah, and then closet. And then this bathroom, I actually always wanted to do something to this bathroom too. I always liked the floors in here, but I always kind of wanted to like change out the countertop, maybe the cabinets, I don't know, paint it. But this is pretty much exactly what it looked like when we bought it too. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. All we got.
Do you think there's other questions people are gonna have? Like, I answered why we're moving, we want more land, and we just feel like
got the win.
It's a good time to sell too, really, with how the market is. Where we're moving, don't know. And most likely it will be in Michigan, if anybody's wondering about that.
Yes.
Where, when, no clue.
Well, when's right now?
Oh.
We're selling the house.
Right, like, yeah, we're... I guess where is no clue.
When are we getting a new house would be
no clue.
No idea.
And we're going to be staying at my parents' house in the meantime. Grateful we do have a place to stay.
Shout out.
In the meantime, yeah, I think that's about it. So if you guys have any other questions, leave it down in the comment section. But I'm gonna bring you guys along for this next adventure, this next season of life. And I'm really excited just to find our next home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and we will see you really soon in the next video.